song makes me mad. All right. You know, I realized that a superhero should have a theme song, and I realized that I didn't have one, so I corrected that, and I wrote myself a theme song. I'd like to sing it to you now. This is called the Mr. Unloved theme song, and it goes like this. Who's the dirty rascal? Left the toilet seat up and put Canadian coins in the blind man's cup. Cast down from the heavens above, like a pigeon you mistook for a dove. He's the man they call Mr. Unloved. He's gonna step on the lace of your untied shoe, and then squeeze the toothpaste from the middle of the tube. Singing dirty words, his mouth should be scrubbed. Who is this man we are speaking of? Why, it's me, and the name is Mr. Unloved. Now there's no hugs and kisses from a little missus, and all I ever get is cold for Christmas. Was baptized in Tapper, then I farted in the pew. I've been walking through mud and the drums followed me back to you. When the day finally comes, dead, I'm dead and gone. Long after you forgot all about this song. There'll be no flowers on the grave above. No one will care what became of the man they call Mr. Unloved. Call me Mr. Unloved. The name is Mr. Unloved. All right, now I'd like to ask everyone to turn to page 13 in their hymn books and sing along with me. So you say your landlord's on your case. Your hag's putting you through hell. Life's got you a full Nelson. You need something to break the spell. I got the remedy. Just a thing for you. So pay close attention. I'll tell you what you got to do. Get a half pint of breast milk from the mother of a stillborn child. Wipe the foam from the mouth of a mad dog gone wild. Add some toenails from a cripple and the hymen of a nun, with a pinch of ash from the urn of a widow's only son. Take all these ingredients and boil them in a still over a flame stoked with Bibles, some $100 bills. Yeah, this is the recipe for an evil brew. If you whip up a batch, this is what it can do. Use it full strength as a potent aphrodisiac to convince your best friend's wife to go for a tongue on the sack, or dilute it with holy word and add some poison ivy root to change your nagging mother-in-law into a blind deaf mute. Yeah, these are some of the things, just to mention a few, that you're taking care of. Help this evil brew. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not commit adultery. Thou shalt not kill. Yeah, this is a recipe for an evil brew. Father, forgive them. They know not what they do. It's an evil brew, a sinister mix, a concoction that I call potion number 666. Potion number 666.
Good.
All right.
Desolate stretch along Route 13, where a chain gang bunch was last known to the scene. They seem to vanish without a trace. Perhaps an alien abduction from outer space, or a government plot, conspiracy scheme. Witness testimony from the rest up queens. When a blood moon glows through the fog and the mist, see a skeleton crew on a graveyard shift. Violators of the sacred tune, unaware about to meet their doom. Disregard hieroglyphic scrawl with the unwrapping of the mummy's skull. Invoke provokes the wrath of the Pharaoh's chase. The blood-stained calls of the Egyptian Sphinx. Sent trespasses of the ancient crypt to join a skeleton crew on a graveyard ship. Under rule of the devil's reign, formaldehyde runs through the corpus vein. Forensic evidence of by God's law determine death a supernatural cause. As the undertaker with hands as stiff as a ghost hitchhiker trying to thumb a lift. Though all the skeptics still deny they exist, to see a skeleton crew on a graveyard shift. All right, I have two more, but it's okay because it's benign. But I have two more songs, and here we go. I sure had a wonderful time last night. Please they tell me I did. Sure had a wonderful time last night. Really blew my lid up. I went to a party. I recollect that much. But after about 4 or 5, I sort of lost touch. But I sure had a wonderful time last night. At least they tell me I did. Man, I had a whale of a time last night. Really got me some kicks. Boy, I had a ball of a time last night. Took me right back to the sticks. Now between that hillbilly band with Ezra and Zeke and that no atomic beverage they call Sneaky Pete, I sure had a wonderful time last night. At least they tell me I did. Sure had a wonderful time last night. Don't know how I got into bed. Man, I had a powerful good time last night. Just feel this lump on my head. Now they say I got kind of noisy and started to shout. 4 big bouncers grabbed me and I threw them out. I sure had a wonderful time last night. At least they tell me I did. Man, you know, somebody must have sucked something in my glass, because when I woke up this morning, there was a huge rubber hanging out my ass. But boy, I had a wonderful time. Ooh, that's smart. There's a pretty good-looking crowd here tonight. The reason I say this is because sometimes when I'm doing a gig, you know, the crowd will be mostly ugly people. And believe it or not, it's harder to play in front of ugly people. But like I say, this is a pretty good crowd tonight. There are a few ugly people here, though. But I'm not going to point them out, you know. They know who they are. The person sitting next to them knows who they are. I mean, everyone in the room knows who they are, but, you know, they're probably used to it by now. But I would like to send this song out to all the ugly people here tonight in the audience. This is for you. What I'm about to say, you might think is mean, but you the ugliest thing that I have ever seen. And when I saw your mug, I nearly messed my pants. I really couldn't bear to take another glance. Boy, am I glad that I'm not you. When I'm low down and feeling blue, I thank my lucky stars that I'm not you. Now your sense of fashion, well, it ain't so keen. And I got some serious doubts about your personal hygiene. You got bad breath and you tell lousy jokes. It'd be best if you shut your mouth and never spoke. Boy, am I glad that I'm not you, because not only is you ugly, but you stupid too. Boy, am I glad that I'm not you. Man, you put the hurts on my eyeballs, that's for sure. Ew! Get away from me! Give me the heebie-jeebies! Man, you so ugly that you got 11 football marks all over you. If names will never heard, I'll get some sticks and stones. Cause beauty's always skin deep, but you ugly to the bone. I really wish that something would make you go away. And every time I see you, it makes me want to say, boy, am I glad that I'm not you. Well, I'd rather be lonesome than hang out with you. I thank the Lord above that I'm not you. Okay, folks, that's all I got for tonight. But before I go, I would like to pause for a short little commercial announcement here to tell you about the official Mr. Unloved t-shirt. Yes, now you too can be a proud owner of one of these fine fashion garments. They're the next best thing to quality. And don't let anyone tell you any different, because believe me, I know how to treat my customers right. Now, how much would you pay for one of these in stores? Maybe 20? Maybe $25? Would you believe that through this special offer that you can receive one of these fine t-shirts for as low as $13? Yes, that's right, $13. And if you act now, you can also get an official Mr. Unloved pin at no extra cost. And also want your heart to know that all the money made from these t-shirt sales goes into a special fund to benefit the greedy. Mainly my bank account. So if you're interested in purchasing one of these fine items, come see me after I'm done here. Cough up the bread, and I'll lay the threads on you and you can be on your merry way. Like I said before, it's time for me to bring my show to an end. Hope to see you again. Thank you. I mean, you're welcome, and good night.